Good day. Our names are Lucio, Jorge, and Gilberto. Today, we are going to show you how static electricity works.
First of all, let's talk about what is exactly static electricity. Static electricity is stationary electric charge typically produced by friction, which causes sparks or crackling, or the attraction of dust or air.
This phenomenon can be seen every day in our lives, and it is actually something that can impress and be very useful.
This electric charge is the base of many things in modern technology like printers and photocopiers. Static electricity is used by scientists in polluted areas to attract dust and other particles to whatever machine they are using.
Also, to show little kids how your head is attracted to a balloon. It's a really fun way to show what it is. Now that you know more or less what is static electricity, let's start to make the experiment.
First, we need to get our materials. Now, we will talk about how each material works.
The straw was originally made out of paper when it was invented in 1888. You are going to use in this experiment a propylene plastic straw. The straw will be used to blow the bubbles over the polycarbonate surface that will be used later in this experiment.
The bubble solution is a mixture that people use to make bubbles and have fun with them. In the experiment, we will use it to make bubbles and use them to make static electricity. It is made of a mixture of sodium salts of various naturally occurring fatty acids. This material has usually a neutral charge, meaning that it has the same number of protons and neutrons.
The cloth is the material that makes this experiment work. This material will rub with the PVC pipe to make static electricity between the PVC pipe and the bubble. This will help the bubble to move at the same time as the PVC pipe.
The PVC pipe is the most essential object used in this experiment. When all the materials are set, this pipe will make the bubble attract to it. When wrapped in cloth, the pipe will be transferring electrons and protons to the bubble, and, of course, they will be attracted. The material that the PVC pipe is made out of will help immensely for this experiment. The pipe is made out of polyvinyl chloride, which is a cheap, widely used thermoplastic material.
Polycarbonate is a group of thermoplastics, easy to work, mold, and transform. It is widely used in modern manufacturing. In the experiment, we will use it as the base to the whole procedure. As the name suggests, it is made of a polymer that contains carbon on its chemical properties.
Now let's start the procedure.
First, we place the polycarbonate sheet on a table and put some bubble solution. We spread it using the spoon.
With the straw, we blow on the solution until bubbles form.
Then we place the PVC pipe near the bubbles, and you should see them moving towards the tube.
This happens because there is a difference between the electrons of the solution and the pipe.
We will explain this in a simulation so you can see how it works.
The PVC pipe will have a negative charge when rubbed in a cloth. This happens because the protons barely move, while the electrons that are on the outside can move easily. So the PVC pipe gains electrons as it is rubbed.
Let's start. If we move the tube near the aluminum ball, it will start to move, just like with the PVC and the bubbles.
This is because the electrons are concentrated on the PVC pipe and the electrons in the aluminum ball will start to go away, which results in an attraction to the protons.
The conclusion of the procedure is if we use experiments to show how static electricity works, then we can learn and teach by making this type of experiment.
This experiment was very interesting and fun to do. We really liked it. Thank you so much, Miss Valeria.
We hope that with this simulation it is clear on how static electricity works.
Goodbye!